Welcome all. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action coming up for you. In this game, we'll see the Chicago Bulls going up against the Toronto Raptors at Scotiabank Arena. Joined by Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson. And a look at the starters for the Bulls. Ball runs point with Levine flanking him. Nikola Vucevic is out there with DeMar DeRozan. And it's Caruso in at the 3. And for the Raptors, Scotty Barnes is out there with Kelly Olynyk. Then there's Gary Trent. Then it's R.J. Barrett. And it's Jay in at the point. And looking at where we're at in the season here, Smitty, you can really see teams starting to round into form.
Especially the strong contenders. But there's always room for improvement, especially since there's a good chunk of the season left.
And the Bulls start out with the ball. And we'll send you courtside for more on MP's unforgettable performance.
Well, he had a flat-out insane game, setting a new NBA record for threes in a game, passing the 14 that Klay Thompson hit back in 2018. The new record holder told me, quote, "I was just in the zone. Everything was going in. It was the best feeling in the world." And it was so much fun to watch, too, B.A.
No doubt, sure was. Thanks for that. When it comes to Levine, Smitty, he has a great combination of skills at the offensive end.
He does, B.A. Zach can shoot lights out from the perimeter, and he's explosive when he attacks the basket. Just the kind of guy you want on your side.
And so here is Chicago after the basket by Toronto. Puts one up from 19. Can't hit. 1 for 2 now. Here's Jay, hounded by Ball. Pass to Olynyk. Here's Jay. Off target from the wing.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
Ball with it. And they call an illegal screen here.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
And Barrett has got the ball here for the Raptors. The last time these two teams came together was also in this building, and they were able to win it for the home fans.
Well, in this last matchup, they captured the win in large part because their backups provided a lot of the scoring punch.
It's not unusual these days. Teams are more than willing to go deep into that bench to find answers for certain matchups.
Now here's DeRozan. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Cleveland.
And not only was he creating for himself, he was setting up teammates with good shots.
Here's Levine, just 5 on the clock. Pass to Vucevic, and stolen by Barrett. Here's Jay, hounded by Ball. Here's Jay. What a tremendous game he played against Miami. Now Barnes, covered by Vucevic. They now take the lead.
Good work from Barnes in the screen and roll, just keeping things simple on offense.
Well, the Raptors have earned quite the reputation for their player development, Smith.
You're totally right, B.A. They don't need to pick in the lottery. They've gotten great value out of their draft picks, and a lot of those have become stars.
Vucevic gets the bucket.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Jay, no good from outside. The Bulls have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Levine passes to DeRozan. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. And so it's Barnes with it. He brings it up for the Toronto Raptors. They're coming off that win against the Heat.
And at the offensive end, they were lights out in that game. They found all sorts of ways to punish the D.
You know, I love what the coaches did tonight. They pushed the right buttons time and time again.
Ball stolen. Here's Jay, hounded by Ball. And it's Jay missing.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
Ball passes to Levine. Lets the three fly. The shot misses. Toronto has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Down low. Here's Jay. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
The youngster, Scotty Barnes, has great vision.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. And the Raptors with some changes. Pirtle's checked in for Scotty Barnes. Dick comes in for Barrett and quickly subbed in for Trent. So Chicago going with an almost entire new group here. Williams is checked in for Vucevic. Okeke comes in for Caruso. Dosunmu, he's checked in for Zach LaVine. And it's White in for Ball.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
Here's Jay. He's guarded by White. Olynyk for three. Here's Pirtle. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
Got to be on the lookout for Pirtle crashing the glass, using his body to wreck the defense on the boards.
Here's DeRozan. Gets the 14-footer to fall.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Here's Jay. Sinks it. What range from downtown. Jay's got 7.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Dosunmu, the pass to White. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Kobe White doesn't need much time or space to get off that catch and shoot.
Here's Jay. He's got 7. Olynyk with a screen on White. This one for 3. Here's Jay. He's guarded by White. Rebound by the Bulls. A deep 3. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Raptors out in front, up 3. Don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. Going with an almost entire new group here. Vucevic, he's checked in for Williams. DeRozan comes in for Okeke. Caruso, he's checked in for Levine. And it's Ball in for Dosunmu. Pass to White. Back to Caruso. Ball passes to DeRozan. Outside White. Ball outside. 4-3. Pirtle grabs a miss.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Well, unfortunately for Lonzo Ball, he's had some real difficulty staying healthy, Smitty.
BA, you know it has to be frustrating for him. Everyone is hoping he'll find a way to turn things around and find a way to have a long career in this league.
R.J. Barrett out there with Kelly Olynyk. Then there's Jakob Pirtle. Then there's Gary Trent. And it's Jay in at the 1. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto.
Well, Jay in the last matchup against the Heat got the job done. He scored 53 points, and he's a tremendous three-point shooter. We saw that again last game. A virtuoso performance that will be remembered for a very long time. Brian?
Outstanding, thanks. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
And that's what every player has control of, his level of activity. It allows you to impact the game even if the shot isn't falling.
Now here's Trent. He's got 6. He shoots. And that one's good. Jay's got 9.
And they found a nice flow offensively here in the second period.
DeRozan deciding where to go with it. Over Olynyk. Look at DeRozan making his presence felt.
One of the few guys who will force you to lock down the mid-range. DeRozan loves this shot.
Here's Jay. And the first half now in the books. Raptors out in front, leading by 7. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Hello and welcome, basketball fans. The first half coming to an end with a deficit for the Chicago Bulls.
They haven't been able to get anything going on the offensive end. And the lack of production doesn't just fall on the shoulders of the players. The game plan that the coaches have, it's whack. It doesn't work.
And now let's take a moment to look into the future. Here's the upcoming schedule.
In that game against the Knicks, they'll be facing a much weaker team. No one expects it to be close, so for that reason alone, it probably will be. This is a crazy league.
See, I believe miracles do happen, but this would be a doozy. Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Scotty Barnes with a strong contribution so far in this one.
When he got good position and they got the ball to him, he was automatic.
I have to credit them for their patience offensively. They understood the matchup, and they took the necessary time to exploit it.
On the court for Chicago. Ball runs point with Levine flanking him. Alex Caruso is out there with DeMar DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Well, Grant, you've been the up-and-comer, but you've also played the role of the veteran. What's the key to that latter stage?
You know, B.A., you're...
Oh, hammer it home!
Ooh, that hurt. An explosive, high-level athlete. You see why Zach has won multiple dunk contests.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. The Raptors with a lead. Fires for 3. And that one's good. Jay, he's got 12.
This is what he gives you night in and night out. Stellar production at the offensive end.
Vucevic, a screen on Barnes. On the wing, DeRozan. He's guarded by Barnes. Vucevic, a screen on Barrett. 6 on the shot clock. Kicks it to DeRozan. From deep. Gets the 3 to fall. DeRozan's got 7.
Competitive spirit. DeRozan clapping back. Trading triples.
Takes the 3. And the Raptors, another 3.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition. And the fans love it as well.
Vucevic, a screen on Barnes. Ball outside. Picked by Vucevic. Back to DeRozan. Lets it go from deep. The shot comes out. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. Toronto's gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Here's Jay, hounded by Ball. There's a screen. Trent, the pass to Jay. The Raptors need to get off a shot. Trent's shot is off. Chicago has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Ball with it, and it's Trent picking him up. Pass to DeRozan. Caruso outside. Now Vucevic. And he converts the layup.
Good, solid start to the half, hitting 3 out of 4.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. And that one's good. Jay's got 9 points now in the second half.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Well, Smitty, one of the league's stingiest wing defenders, Alex Caruso, and his motor makes him a fan favorite.
BA, sometimes a player comes around and he just vibes with the fans. Caruso has been that guy in every city. Oh yeah, it's gonna be payback. Levine matching threes, and making plays.
Here's Jay. Hits the trifecta. Jay's got 21 points in the game.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Pass to DeRozan. Caruso outside. Takes a three. The rebound by Jay. For Toronto, they've gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. And now the Bulls in transition. Ball passes to Levine. From downtown, it's hauled in by the Raptors.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Jay. Oh, again! Toronto with a triple.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
And the Bulls call time here. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
And the Bulls making a change here. Williams is checked in for Vucevic. Okeke comes in for Caruso. Dosunmu, he's checked in for Zach LaVine. And it's White in for Ball. And here's White. He's got 7. To the right side. Dosunmu for 3. The rebound by Jay. The Raptors have gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Three-pointer. Fires in the triple. Jay's got 27.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Outside White. Pass to Okeke. On the wing, DeRozan. Looking at his stats, he's getting just over 23 points a game.
He has mastered the art of getting himself to the free throw line, and DeRozan knocks them down at a high level.
Scotty Barnes is checked in for Toronto. It's both from the stripe.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling, and the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Here's Jay. He's guarded by White. Pass to Pirtle. Here's Jay. The three from Barnes. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's the Toronto Raptors in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. And it's their three-point accuracy that has helped them build such a healthy lead. Back to the game after this break. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
This is what you need your floor general to do. Take charge, lead by example, unselfish play.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Barnes is out there with Dick. Then there's Emmanuel Quickly. Then there's Jakob Pirtle. And it's Jay in at point guard. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Here's Dosunmu, guarded by Quickly. Let's go with a 3. And Dosunmu with the 3.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, both teams trying to close out strong. These are the fireworks that fans came to see.
From 7 feet, and the bucket by Pirtle. And the Raptors lead by 12.
He's a consistent finisher close to the bucket. Pirtle's got great hands.
Number 15.
And the Raptors making a change here. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. Ball right side. DeRozan against Barnes. DeRozan, left side. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Next up, the Knicks in New York. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game. And that one's good. Jay's got 30.
When this guy starts hitting threes, watch out. He's just pouring it on this half.
Lets a floater go. Oh, it's blocked by Barnes.
What an effort from Scotty, an impact player on both ends.
Here's Barrett. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. And now it's a 9-point Toronto lead. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Toronto.
What I love, and the coaching staff has to love, is the defense. They've really brought the energy with all these blocks we've seen in this one.
And you gotta respect their energy level. A lot of steals, staying active and making things happen.
Pass to Trent. Here's Jay. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. Jay's got 33.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
It's been a tremendous job of play calling and execution. They just continue to increase this lead.
And it's DeRozan missing. Here's Toronto with the ball. They've gone on an 8-0 run. Here's Jay. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Jay's got 8 points in the quarter. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They trail by 14. 1:44 left in the game. .144 left in the fourth. And stolen by Barrett. To the middle. Jay, the pass to Barrett. Here's Jay. Olynyk with a screen on ball. Shot clock at 5. And it's Olynyk with a jam.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Raptors.
They were the more accurate club. And in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And tonight's win will give them an even 40 on the year.
It's just a great matchup for them. And they're looking for the 4-game season sweep in their next meeting.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Jay.
Throughout the night, he was their catalyst at the offensive end. Play after play was run through him with great success.
Caruso outside. DeRozan for 3. No good there. Here's Toronto with the ball. A nice run going, 12 in a row. Here's Jay. He's guarded by Caruso. Jay, the pass to Olynyk. Trent outside. Launches a 3. Drains the triple. And the Raptors lead by 19.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
Up top, Levine. Back to DeRozan. Shoots over Barnes. Misses there. So it's the Raptors winning this one easily. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort. They were just dominant out there.
And that about wraps it up. For Steve Smith, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for being with us. So long, everybody.